Hello internet, it is Friday, thank goodness I have the day off work. It is called Good Friday here, and what I'm actually going to do is go back to the same spot we went the other day and just check it out. I really haven't been back in that neighborhood or anything, so yeah. Sorry I'm like breathing hard. I have to push my bike a little bit in order to ride it. So we're going to do a little bit of a longer ride today, and I'm still testing out the ND filter on the front of the camera. So if it does look a little funky, I think the last video actually looked pretty cool with the ND filter, to be honest. I thought it looked really nice. And get this is South Carolina weather for you. Let's stop right here. Yesterday it was, gosh, what was it yesterday? Yesterday it was like 80 degrees outside, and now it's a max or a high of 62 today. All right, there's a guy running. That's a state forest right there. It's a really pretty place to go and run. But today is my day off. I haven't had a day off in a while, to be honest, and work has kind of been a little bit crazy. So I am just chilling for the day. I'm gonna play some video games once I put the bike back in. Call the lady, walk the dog. Basic white dude shit, man. You don't really think about it until you really describe what you do every day, and you're just like, wow, what a basic guy. I wonder if I'm ever going to get the green light. I don't know if this light's registering my vehicle, but there's a car behind me now, so hopefully you'll see the car behind me. And I'm not going to cut up this video at all. If I get quiet, I'm just not going to talk. So hopefully you'll just like the views or whatever the hell happens. Nothing else is really interesting is going on in my life, to be honest. All right, this light's got to be changing soon. World's longest light. Holy cow. Now we're going, geez. And we're off. So I really haven't been back on this side of town at all, to be honest. I've always just turned around or did like a quick little trip like what I did yesterday to get to this back area, but it was actually really pretty. And believe it or not, I'm starting to look at houses to rent for a year instead of being in like an apartment or like a townhome. So a fun way to go and check out some local places instead of sitting on like the Facebook Marketplace or local realtor websites and stuff is just to kind of poke around the neighborhoods and see if there's any places that could be for rent. It's a really cool thing about South Carolina. There's a lot of private, I guess you could say private realtors, and I don't know how you would explain it, but people who will rent out their property privately. What is this guy doing? I want to go around him. There we go. Looked like he was picking somebody up right there. I'm thinking about doing some like quiet rides with this bike. I'm thinking about getting like a really nice microphone and strapping it onto my cargo rack and like make the audio levels sound really nice. And just go and not talk, listen to music. You know, I have the only annoying thing with like moto vlogging and stuff is that I have to deal with two microphones in my helmet, and so sometimes I don't like to moto vlog, you know, or even have like the weight of the camera on the front part of my helmet. It can kind of get annoying sometimes because it does add on a significant amount of weight, at least in my opinion, for my setup. These houses down here are just ridiculous. They're so nice. think I would ever like need anything that big. I've never lived in a house that big in my life. I just don't see the realistic sense of buying a house that big, unless if you have a massive family. But if you're just like an average family of 4 or 3, you know, live within your means, save some money, go travel. That's what I would do, to be honest. It's pretty much what I did with this bike. You know, I just have a little tiny townhome. It's a 1-bedroom place, super small. It's within my budget, and I can save money, and I saved up, bought this, and I've just been traveling with it. Holy smokes, it's windy, man. This wind is pushing me around like crazy. Jeez, it's windy. Luckily, it's not like too chilly outside to make it unbearable to ride. Like I said, it's like 61 to 63, I think, right now. It looks way hotter, but I don't know. The temperature really screws things up, especially with the coronavirus stuff. I think people are getting more sick just because of the temperature, the constant temperature change. Like, it's hot as crap, you're sweating, then the next day it's like somewhat okay, then it's just chilly. So I think it's really just starting to mess with people. But on the bike, for mileage, we have 680 miles in 2 months that I've had this bike. So it's kind of exciting, to be honest, to see that I've ridden that much. You don't really realize it whenever you're on a smaller bike like this, but you rack up miles like crazy. We'll go around that area over there too. This is just going to be one long video. So this area just looks so nice. I wanted to come back here and like just check it out. I've never been back here before. The only thing I don't like about this kind of stuff is that a lot of the houses look the same. And I feel like they probably have like super strict HOA stuff. But look at this. I never knew any of this was back here. I didn't know they had sidewalks back here and stuff, little running trails. This is huge. This is really nice. Seems like this area has been back here for a while too. Chestnut Ridge. That's cool. Yeah, a lot of the houses seem like they're all like vinyl homes, but it seems super safe back here. Nice and maintained roads. The roads are actually smooth for once in South Carolina. It's a hit or miss when it comes to roads in South Carolina. I'll tell you what, man, they're pretty terrible, but I think it comes along with a lot of the drivers in South Carolina. South Carolina drivers are legitimately really, really bad. Like, there's no way getting around it. A lot of people say, oh, drivers are so bad where I live. They are terrible in South Carolina. I want to turn around right here. It just keeps going back. This is cool. This is a nice area. I wanted to venture around a little bit more too, but I wanted to check out the pond right up ahead. Well, I think we just keep going straight to make it back to that little front area. I feel like this might be a place too to where people get pissed off if you have like a motorcycle or something like that, just because it's loud. I don't know. This is nice. Honestly, if I didn't have this sounds so like stupid, but if I didn't have this bike, I would never probably found this place or driven around back here in my own car, unless if I was like looking at a house to rent or something. This is wild. Beautiful day too. I feel bad that people are having to be cooped up inside and stuff. Let's go check out this pond over here for a second. See what this is all about. Looks like there's a big clubhouse over here. Take a left. Hello, warning signs. Private property. That's fine. We'll just turn around. Holy cow, man, this is cool. Super pretty. They have a little sidewalk. You can go walk around and stuff. This would be a fun place to go running at. Oh wow, this little river goes all the way up there. Wonder if you could put a kayak or a canoe on it. I doubt they would let you though. They have a nice little parking lot. Yeah, this has to be the clubhouse area. This is sick. They even got little hiking trails. A little pond right there. And actually nice tennis courts that are maintained. It's very rare for tennis courts to be maintained these days. Playground closed because of the virus. Look at that clubhouse. That's nice. Cool. Sweet. This will be a great place to learn how to ride a motorcycle, just because it's so secluded back here. That's how I taught myself. I didn't have anybody teach me how to ride a motorcycle, and I'm kind of glad because it helped me learn the way that's best for me. But I also had to look up advice online because I was stalling out the spike so much at the beginning. I didn't realize you use 2 fingers to do your clutch to prevent from stalling out, because you can slowly release with 2 fingers. I was like gripping it with a whole hand, and that made me stall out like freaking crazy. This is nice. This is super pretty. I'll have to come over here and go running for a day or something. I feel like there's a couple miles of trail or sidewalk up here. This house has even got like a little pond. I wonder if they can get in the little boat and ride it around. That's neat. Nice. Sweet. Great. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here and then just ride around this area and learn it. So, yeah, there's a little bit of an abrupt ending, but I just wanted to test out the video camera again. And until next time, guys, I want to listen to some music. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Peace. Yeah, that was awkward. Wow, that was the most awkward outro ever. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, bye.